I'm SomiHLRF, and today I thought, I got some inspiration from, this picture. I thought, why not draw my favourite flower? Tulips. So I just kind of started off with doing, a rough sketch. Something, simple. Yeah, this is my first video. It's nice to, I'm definitely excited to see how far I can come with YouTube. It's definitely, filming is definitely, more difficult than I thought it'd be. So ignore my, I know it's not the best, but, so I don't have, much of a plan for, my content, but I do know I'm going to definitely do some videos like this of me drawing. I'm going to try and, obviously, just art in general, trying to make it a little bit better, because this isn't, this is my first video, so it's not going to be perfect. And I'm really excited to kind of get into different content. I do want to get into vlogs as well, but we're going to start off with art content for now, see how that goes, and obviously I'm going to post things on my shorts. But yeah, so I was trying to draw the leaves here. It was very difficult because tulip leaves, they're very different from most leaves on flowers. They're kind of more flowy, I guess. So I did use a bit of an inspo picture to help me with the leaves, but I think I did alright. Some of the lines were a little bit I didn't like this, the one that I'm drawing right now. I didn't really like how that one turned out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the leaves kind of turned out. I haven't drew flowers in a while, but it ended to be something I'm pretty alright at. They're quite easy to draw once you kind of understand the shape of the flower. Okay, I thought I'd say a bit about myself as well, just so you guys can get to know me, because, just in general, if you're watching the videos, you might as well know a bit about me. I'm a teenager, so I'm in high school. I'm not going to say specifically my age or anything like that. I definitely, when it comes to art, my art style is definitely, I don't have a set style, but I tend to be on the more, when it comes to realism, flowers, eyes, those are the kind of stuff that I'm better at drawing. I'm trying to get into painting. There's this book I love called Powerless, and I've been working on a painting of the front cover at the moment, so I will definitely show that when I get time to do it. I'm not gonna, video-wise, I'm not gonna, post constantly. I think it will be kind of every, since I'm starting out, the full videos, you'll probably get one from me, once every 2 weeks. I'm definitely gonna try and post as much as I can, but obviously I do a lot out of school, out of, obviously soon out of YouTube, and I do, a lot of clubs and hobbies and stuff like that, so it's just gonna be a little bit difficult trying to fit it in, because especially from this video, it's a lot more effort. You put a lot of effort into it than I kind of thought it'd be. But yeah, here obviously I'm drawing the third flower. I thought I'd draw 3. It just fit the page better. Also I cut it down so that I can stick it into my sketchbook. Once I fill that up, I'm definitely gonna try doing some sketchbook tours once obviously I finished this one, which I've just started. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, this is more leaves. I was really trying to experiment with the shapes of the leaves to see how that would work. I was really confused on what kind of what to use for this. I didn't know if I wanted to use watercolor, if I wanted to use or just sketches, if I wanted to use color pencils or just sketch it. I thought I'd try and do something a bit colourful though, so I did end up using watercolours. So here I was just kind of because obviously it was kind of a bit of a sketch, I'm just rubbing it out a little bit so that I can then go over it again with the pencil a little bit more darker, so then I can kind of experiment with what I'm going to do to colour it in. I kind of went off. A bit about me. So I am a blue belt in karate. Karate is a big part of my life. Some people are like, oh, it's just a sport, but like, no, it's not. It's completely like transformed my life. It's definitely a sport I've like fallen in love with. And it wouldn't be who I am without it. Like, we all have something like that just kind of keeps us going. I love, like, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to like music. I love music. If it sounds good, I love it. I mean, my favourite song is called All Right Now by Free. I think in this, when I was drawing, I was listening to some Arctic Monkeys. That was, obviously, they're great. I listened to a bit, like, more kind of on the rock side, I'd say, like a bit of Metallica I like, Nirvana. I listen to basically, like, anything that sounds good. It's on my playlist. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is what it kind of started to look like. And then here I kind of decided to choose the colours. So obviously green for the leaves, and I decided to go in with some pinks. Because like my favourite tulips are usually white, but obviously I thought I'd add a bit more colour to this because it's a drawing. So I thought I'd do pink, and I did add a little bit of purple. So yeah, I definitely prefer this kind of view on the camera. Literally to film it, because I don't have the right equipment, because obviously I've just started, I actually put 2 books opposite each other, a hanger on top of the books that I balance, and I put my phone on top of the hanger so that I could film it. So yeah, you can definitely tell I'm a bit of a beginner, definitely a beginner at making content. I've been wanting to do YouTube for ages, so I'm finally doing this. So yeah, this is when I went in a bit with the purple. I only added a really little bit though, because I didn't want to turn the flower into a purple flower. But I did try to use a few different shades of pink in there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And then over here, I don't know where I got this, like, watercolour pen thing. Oh yeah, I did decide to do watercolour. Yeah, I don't know if I said that earlier, but so yeah, I kind of didn't care about it staying in the lines a little bit. I wanted it to look a little bit more, just so that you could tell it's watercolour. I just like how that kind of just looks. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I just kind of obviously added water to the watercolour pencils. So yeah, I don't really use watercolour pencils, but I thought I'd give it a try. Usually I use acrylic paint if I do paint, but my painting is not that good. But I'm definitely trying to get better. I definitely prefer drawing. So yeah. Let me know what kind of like other things you want to see me do, if you like what I'm doing. If you don't, that's completely fine. Some people aren't really into this. But like, I mean, I've got some, like, my drawing style is like I said, I don't really have a set style. I want to get into kind of trying to draw body anatomy. I really want to learn how to kind of draw people. That's something I really want to learn, and I've tried to learn for years. Well, by years I mean like 2 or 3 years, and I just can't get it down. So I'm definitely going to try and find different resources to learn. Over here I was just kind of like, green leaves, same process, with the lighter green watercolour pencil first. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get into body anatomy to try and draw some characters. I've got some alcohol markers as well, so I'm definitely going to try and experiment some more with those. And I did try and do oil paint, but I've got cats. So the fluff from just around this base, obviously watercolour paint takes forever to dry, so my cats just like, the fluff just gets on the painting, and it's a total nightmare. So I haven't done that for a while. But yeah, here obviously, I mean, I tried to kind of just, I didn't really care too much about filling up the whole entire leaf, but I noticed when I did the tulips, the actual like flower, I noticed that it got a bit like, I don't think I added enough pencil to the before, so it looked a bit, I don't know, it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. It definitely did look more brighter in person over camera, but it was alright. I haven't done like I said, I haven't done watercolour in ages, so this is my first time I've kind of really done watercolour in a really long time. So yeah, you can definitely tell I wasn't really, like, I was a bit more messy with the like water. I just wanted to, yeah, same reasons before. Yeah, I was pretty happy with this. Oh yeah, I think I did add some darker green. I didn't mention that earlier, but I did add darker green to it as well. Or have I done that yet? I don't know. Yeah, I have. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. But yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I remember, like, you know, just thinking how I done this. This isn't like this is like actually good. Usually I'm not that happy with my drawings, but I was really happy with this one. Okay, so this is how it was starting to turn out. I did want to add, as you can see here, a bit of pencil, just a little bit more. I wasn't going to go over it in water because the paper was getting like, you know, when the paper just kind of, you put like so much watercolour on the paper, it kind of just like disintegrates a little bit. So yeah, here I started to outline the drawing in pen. It's quite a light pen, so it wasn't really dark, which is kind of what I was going for. I didn't want to just do pencil because I feel like that would just smudge, or, you know, it sometimes is too light. So I just thought, why not do this pen? When I do fine line, I swear sometimes I have to hold my breath, because like, I don't know if any of the like artists out there, like, or anyone who likes art like feels this, but when you're like trying to like just, you're scared you're gonna mess up because it's pen, and it's just like my hand literally just, my hand can be really shaky sometimes, so I just get so scared that I'm gonna mess up the whole entire thing and it's gonna go horribly. But luckily, I think it went alright. So thanks for that. I mean, every now and then I did like make a small mistake, but like it wasn't that visible. You could just like fix it. I'm definitely noticing with this petal, I don't really like the way I drew it. But it's okay. I don't mind it. No, it's like, it's okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just the shape of the petal. Didn't really feel that kind of wavy at the top. It was kind of just like a square at the top. I don't know if you noticed that. But I did. But yeah, it was alright. It was okay. Pretty happy with it. Other content that I do want to maybe try with my YouTube shorts. I can't use my electric guitar, well, at the moment, mainly because it's not my electric guitar, it's my guitar teacher's guitar, and he let me borrow it, but he's needed it back, so he might let me borrow it again, so we'll see. But once I do get an electric guitar, I'm saving up for one, I might, you know, show some of my content on my shorts, YouTube shorts. Okay, so this is what it was looking like. I was really happy with it. So here I was just trying to like rip it, make it look cute to put into my sketchbook, because I just want to keep it in there. I don't really have anywhere else to put it, so I thought it's small enough, let's put it in the sketchbook. That's why I cut it out into a square in the first place. So I did sign my signature and I just wrote the date. Anyway, this is how it was looking. I was really happy with it. Thank you so much for watching if you watched all this way, and I will post soon. Bye!